Hi guys. Hello to all my subbies, my faithful folks that have subscribed to me and continue to watch me. So this is sort of a different kind of video for me. Different in that I've never named a video this. So this video is going to be called Friday Flops and Faves. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to come up with a flop and a fave every single Friday. I think that would probably be a bit too much to ask, just because I really do like a lot of products, and I think it would be difficult for me to come up with something that I strongly dislike, and I'm only going to call something a flop if I really strongly dislike it. And there is something there's actually two things that I strongly dislike this week. So I'm going to go ahead and show you those. And when I show you something that is a flop, I'm also going to try to show you an alternative. Okay? So my very first Friday flop is going to be the Maybelline Nudes palette. I'm really disappointed because I was actually super excited about this. I saw, I think, Emily Noel review this before it even hit the stores, and it just really looked like a nice palette. For me, and you know, I don't have the exact same eyelids and eyeballs as everyone else out there. For my eyes, this did not work really well. Not the colors, because the colors, look at them, they look like nice colors. It's the quality of the eyeshadow that was a fail for me. I did do a review of it. I had this in a small haul that I did last week, and then I did a tutorial on this a few days ago. I think I uploaded it yesterday, I'm not sure. However, I just did not like the quality. After I was done doing the tutorial and after I wore the makeup for a while, I just didn't like the quality of these eyeshadows. I think that they are difficult to work with. I think they're super powdery. I personally think that there are, so this is a $10 palette, and of course whenever I purchased it, it was buy one, get one 50% off, which brought it I think down to like $8.50 or something, and then I had my $3.50 off coupon and I used it on a couple different items, so I think I paid like a total of $6 for this. So, you know, it has everything that a palette should. That damned foam tip applicator keeps on falling out. So it has everything that a good nude palette should look like. It looks like a good nude palette. It has lights and darks and mattes and frost and, you know, a good mix of things. But it's really hard to work with. You really have to dig to get these shadows to work. It did not work for me. I'm sure that there are a lot of people out there that are going to like this. I think, you know, a beginner might really, really like this. I like a shadow that I can actually see on my lids, you know, like this, and that I can work with and feel like I'm having success whenever I'm putting it on. I didn't feel successful doing this. I just felt, meh, you know? So if you like eyeshadows that are meh, you might love this. Meh. Okay, so instead of that, okay, this is a palette that I reviewed, I think about a month ago. It's by Eyes Lips Face. It is, gosh, what is this called on their website? So many of their things do not have names. It's so hard. Not Magical Eyes. I'm going to go ahead and post it down below, but I also did a video on this. So I did a video review on this, which I will also link below, and I loved this palette. This is by Eyes Lips Face. It is all basically neutrals and warm tone neutrals, and it is, you know, you would call this like a nude palette or sort of like a naked dupe, and there are a lot of dupes in here for nakeds and for the naked palettes, the Naked Urban Decay palettes, and when I did my full review of this, I listed which ones I thought were dupes. So it's a really nice palette, and this palette it's listed on the Eyes Lips Face site for $6 right now. So I believe it was normally $10, and they have it at 40% off right now, and I think it's been that way for a while. But then whenever, say for instance, they have a 50% off sale, which I bought this during a 50% off sale, which was, they have them quite frequently. I got this, I'd say, like a month ago. So I paid a total of $3 for this. So when I purchased this, I was just kind of like, well, it's a neutrals palette, I can carry it, like when I do other people's makeup, blah, 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 blah. I didn't expect for it to be as great as it is, and I really love it. So do not get the nudes palette. Get something like this instead. Eyes, Lips, Face. I think it was called, I'm going to have it linked below, but I love this palette. It's just like a neutral palette. It's under the eyeshadows on the, not under the essentials, but it's under the studio line, under eyeshadows. You'll see it under palettes. There are a total of 4, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there are a total of 28 shades in here. Really nice palette. You know, and it's cheaper than this, and this is not great. These shadows are creamy, workable, doable. Can I speak for every single shadow in the palette? No. But I came up with several looks from this palette that I loved, and I loved every shadow that I worked with. Okay? My other fail for the week is unfortunately going to be another Maybelline product. Sorry, Maybelline, you're just not winning in my book this week. But the new Lasting Drama by iStudio gel liner. Now, in Maybelline's defense, I have never found a gel liner that I like. I don't know why. I just have tons and tons of problems with them. I use this. I felt like it skipped on my eye. It's not what's on my eye right now. I'll tell you in a minute what's on my eye right now. I felt like I had skipping. I just did not like it. I gave it a good solid try, and I just did not like it. I will not be using this, nor will I be repurchasing one of these Maybelline Lasting Drama, what do they just call this? Intense Color, Smudge Proof, Waterproof, Black is Black, gel liner. Didn't like it. Done. So instead of something like that, I am a fan of gel pens. This happens to be a Lorac one. I really like the Stila ones. I like this Lorac one. It's a good one. The only thing I don't like about it is every once in a while a little hair kicks up, and one isn't right now. But this is what I have on my eyes today. It is super easy to work with. It's super easy to do a wing with. It's super easy to coat your whole eye with. It's awesome. So something that I consider a win this week is so it's Friday flops and fails and flops. Well, how about Fab Finds then? I don't know. We'll call this something. But this Revenge palette by NYX that I picked up on sale for $6, I have it on my face right now. It's on my face. On my face. Okay. So it's a really cute palette. I have, let's see, I have Intuition on my lips right now. There must not be too much in there because I already hit pan. And on my eyes, I have Truth, Revelations, Intrigue, and Duplicity. My eyes are so complex. They offer you truth, revelations, intrigue. You see it right there. And duplicity. And then on my cheeks, I have Illusion. So yeah, I really like this. I thought it was cute. Oh, and I used Truth as a highlighter. So I really liked it. Use eyeshadows. Use makeup products for different things. So not everything has to be used for its stated purpose. You can use an eyeshadow as a liner, you can use an eyeshadow as a blush, you can use a blush as an eyeshadow, you can use a highlighter as an eyeshadow. You can, you know, I mean, don't feel, I think I spent most of my makeup life feeling that I had to use things as their stated purpose. It's really only been these last couple years that I've like used things for different things. So that is it. Happy Friday, y'all. Bye.